This year's USC Charity Ball was a huge success.
Yeah, it was really nice to see Western students giving back. Now let's take a look at the big check presentation.
The USC is a member of many communities, and as such, we must work to maintain our relationships. Now, this involves us continually ensuring that we meet the needs of all of our community partners in what we offer, but more importantly, ensuring that our constituents and our students feel engaged in the community. Now, I'm proud to say that Charity Ball is one shining example of that. An example of students giving back to their community in support of an organization that seeks to better the lives of those in need of our help.
2009 marks Western's 25th annual Charity Ball. Charity Ball is a long-standing tradition at Western and is characterized as the university's biggest undergraduate formal. It attracts over 1,500 students annually. This year, Charity Ball was held on Saturday, January 31st at the London Convention Center. The night was an incredible success and would not have been possible without an incredible executive.
This year, we elected to put more money into entertainment as opposed to decor. So the entertainment this year were the Aerialists, a company from Toronto that came in. They were basically these acrobats that hang from the ceiling in ribbons, and they were expensive but totally worth it and really made the event and just something crazy that nobody expected to see people dangling from the ceiling at midnight.
In a lot of interviews, and people on campus have asked the executive and I why we chose the Children's Health Foundation. So just to give you a bit of an idea of the reasoning behind that, back in May when the exec and I issued the beneficiary applications, we did not expect to receive such an overwhelming response. We had 36 applicants, and basically we had three main criteria that the successful charity would fulfill. And they were, number one, that the charity is London-based, and number two, the charity provides volunteer opportunities for Western students, and number three, the charity is geared at inspiring, empowering, or helping young people. The Children's Health Foundation fit all of these criteria perfectly. Specifically, this year's donation is going towards helping family physicians become better equipped to treat children with mental health disorders. The Charity Ball executive identified a real need for not only financial but promotional support for this type of initiative. Over the past 50 years, mental illness has been a topic that has generally had a negative stigma associated with it. We wanted to help change that. As students, we realize how important it is to have your mental health, as it really is the foundation on which we build our lives. We cannot study, socialize, or run our lives on a day-to-day basis without strong mental health.
On behalf of the Child and Adolescent Mental Health Care Program at the Children's Hospital, as well as all the people I work with, I want to extend extreme appreciation to the University Student Council for choosing child and youth mental health as the area they wanted to support. I think the importance of this, in part, is that you're raising public awareness about child and youth mental health, and that's critical because one of the issues that's pressing is that we have to reduce the stigma around child and youth mental health, and this is a fabulous way of doing it, so I congratulate you for doing that. 1 in 5 child and youth in Ontario has a diagnosable mental health disorder, and that may be depression, it could be an eating disorder, it could be behavior disorder, but all of those situations cause significant difficulties for the child. They have trouble making friends, they have trouble in school, and it impacts the family. So it's a significant health problem.
So now, the moment we've all been waiting for. I'd like the President and CEO of the Children's Health Foundation, Debbie Knudsen, to come up to the stage to receive the check. So this is Debbie Knudsen, everybody.
What Children's Health Foundation has decided to do, with the help of Juanita Presse and Dr. Steele, is we're not going to hide behind this veil of mental health anymore. We're not going to be afraid to talk about it. Kids, 1 in 5, and only 1 in 3 get help. So we're going to talk about eating disorders, and we're going to talk about depression. We're going to talk about bipolar. We're going to talk about suicide. We're going to talk about the things that are really, really happening, not just in this community, but in this region. And you have been the very first to take that bold step forward and to come out and say, we're with the Children's Health Foundation, we're with the Children's Hospital, this is important. Let's stop being secretive about it. Let's stop whispering behind everybody's back. Let's go out there and do the job.
Thanks for watching our show.
Hope you had a fabulous time.
If you want to hear more about what we have to say,
Check us out at tvwestern.ca.
for Serene,
And Lauren.
thanks for watching TV Western.
Yeah!
I'm just a patio rock star. Been known I get this far. I'm just a patio rock star, open for your favorite. Patio rock star, open for your favorite. Just a patio rock star, open for your favorite CD.